Okay, good days, members. Welcome again to another episode of Pusa Drive. Today is 16 July. Okay, so we are almost middle of our July. Okay, mid of the year or half year already passed. Okay, so now we enter to the second half. Okay, so see like the momentum of a good feeling about the market is getting better for a second half. Okay. So for today's, we will be starting to share back some important information about CPI. Okay, so as we can know that in US CPI actually announced that this weekend. Okay, this week because today is still Friday, Sunday. Okay, so it's we drop into actually to 3%. Actually, it's the lowest. Okay, so far. Okay, but however, but if you see back the situation actually if you see back the breakout. Okay, so this coming the CPI from June announced in July. Okay, actually the pullback force actually is come from energy. Okay, if you see the overall item food and all item less food and energy actually all item less food and energy actually more refer to services. Okay, so all these things is still in a on the uptrend. Okay, this is a very dangerous situation. That means you can, even though you see the figure is getting better and better, but you don't feel anything. One. Okay, this is for US environment. Actually, what I see is in Malaysia also the same. Malaysia, our inflation is quite low, but you can see the things getting higher and higher. Okay, because the calculation has been different. Okay, but however, market is follow momentum and the feel good channel for the entire week the market lah. Okay, so that's why this will be a no problem for that. Okay, so we just follow the trend. Okay, so okay, then we will see on this one the market. Okay, so when you see this is energy, but I want to show you something is about the light crude oil. Okay, when it comes to a light crude oil, okay, because the pulling force of the entire CPI drop is because come from energy. Okay, this energy is actually quite related to a gasoline and a lot of energy consumption. Okay, so and what you can see here, this is a monthly chart for crude oil. Okay, for crude oil. For crude oil, you can see here we are comparing this month actually. Oh no, sorry. This is June 1. Okay, so this is a June 1, and we are comparing this one is a June 1 also, last year June. Okay, so that's why when you come to a CPI, that 3% actually is come from year to year. Okay, year on year. Okay. Year on year, that means we are comparing the energy during that time is above 100 plus, and now it's below 80 USD. Okay, so this is a light crude oil. That's why when you are doing the comparison, the CPI for June should be the best. Okay, should be the best because during the time is the peak. Okay, the CPI peak and compare year to year, we should be getting the low one. Okay, so but when you come to a July, August, that's the real challenge. Okay, that's the real challenge that will be going to happen. Okay, so because we can see that the crude oil has been moving up. Okay, so let's say example he have hovering here about 86 or something. Okay, so this will be making the CPI hard to go down more further. Okay, because it did not without the energy pulling force, this one the pulling force, the service and food price still continue moving up. Okay, so that's why this is not a very the real challenge is not yet come yet. Okay, for the CPI. Okay, so and as we have no US rate increase, I think will be maintain go to 6%. another two more 0.25%. Okay, so because for FOMC, their primary objective is make sure US dollar is in power. Okay, so they need to be the value always be strong. Okay, so increase rate is something that must do. Okay, so actually this increase of rate actually is quite good for the top how elite not so the top very rich people. They just use the money to transfer for here and there. They're earning the percentage is already good enough for their fortune already. Okay, so this is talk about 1 trillion or 1 trillion. Let's say you have all this they have 1 trillion or USD. Okay, they just get the interest from wherever they good and forex transfer. Okay, so because 1 trillion will be, especially will cost a lot of different to some of the currency. Okay, so that's why I'm in this moment I think everything will be a rosy, and I think Dow Jones is also we can see they will be look like it's trying to break up higher. Okay, so you can see here. Okay, so I put it here down. Okay, so you can see here we have a straight line here. We have a straight line here. Okay, here you have a few break time, but it become uptrust. Okay, so here you have another. It'll show you another trying to break this heavy resistance. Okay, so if this one can break out, I think more upside is coming the way. Okay, but for Dow Jones actually it's not really related to a lot of rate everything. Okay, so because it's a fully how to say it's a fully manipulated market. So there is actually frankly speaking is if you be based on chart, it's very hard to predict their position. Okay, so wherever you see the weakness coming here, but you can always override going up. Okay, but the problem is we need to be more understand the market is why it need to going up. Okay, if going up will cause a lot of profit to the elite that means the top one then it will go up. Okay, when he's go up already, when he's going to go down, that means taking profit. Who will pay for it? Okay, who will pay for it? Definitely not the top. Okay, definitely not the top, because they are in the top of the pyramid. Then actually they need a lot of for people down bottom to continue to contribute one. Okay, so that's why this one I think that because next week should be no problem to continue. I think might be have a breakout or is like hovering at this area first, because we know that the last week of July. Okay, so we will know that the FOMC is going to announce the rate. Okay, so now the market is already priced in a lot of 0.25. Okay, because for July, because of October, August no meeting. Okay, so there will be a very likely 0.25 will be incurred in. Okay, so there's a US market. Okay, we see the US market is already hovering in this area. Okay, so the good side is look like have a momentum to break out. That means you have an effort. Okay, but the flip side is also you can see here with so many positive news with the CPI. How come the CPI about the announced date is forming an uptrust here? Okay, actually I thought that this uptrust and for I focus here. Okay, so during the day I also confirm here. You have a very good news. Okay, he's break out, but after that is a sell down. Then the second day also been gap up, then also a sell down. Okay, suppose these two has been already we call it a confirm uptrust, because this one close down on the confirm uptrust. Usually confirm uptrust you will be have something like this coming in, something coming in. Okay, so but I see US is always when you have an uptrust one they will be hovering for a while one. Okay, sometimes they will hovering for a while one. That did not immediate something like that one. Okay, so I think this is hovering for 1 week. Okay, because the FOMC is last week of July to announce, so there will be a nice form of something like this. Okay, and see the result. Okay, the result actually the market, they will have their own news actually already been standby. Okay, even though they already know it's 0.25. Okay, so for market to go out, they will say that, oh, the rate is going to over. Okay, rate increase is going to over, and come the reduced rate. Okay, let the market go out. Okay, so at the flip side, also they can say that 0.25, if not supposed to be imposed, then the market go down. Okay, so actually the entire thing has been craft. Okay, but we did not know. Okay, we did not know that. Okay, so but however, the entire sentiment, I think there will be some up and down, up and down. Okay, so we try to don't invest in the long upper side. Okay, we try to invest in a lower side, because anything break down, we can cut loss. Okay, but here whether will be a better for, if you are at the high side, better you wait for the break up. Okay, so rather than you wait for you buy here, then you hold for the entire pullback loss. Okay, you did not know if you like zigzag like this. If the thing is zigzag like this, every time it zigzag back down, you become a loss. Okay, so this is US market, and then we are go to Hang Seng market. Hang Seng index market is quite also in forming an uptrust. Okay, so on Friday. Okay, so but this is a Monday one. We don't know whether that is the market is what will be open, because this is only a futures market. Okay, so we have but however, we have seen that Hang Seng market have a very good support. Okay, it's like forming a double double bottom here. Okay, if it's forming a very good double bottom, then we have might be a good rally for second half of 2023. Okay, but however, the money in the world is like circulate one. Okay, so if Dow Jones continue to go up, okay, the money all will flow into a Dow Jones. Okay, so all this money will be flow from where? Will be flow from Asia. Okay, flow from Asia. Okay, then we might be likely to see second half of 2023 might be have a transfer from US market to ASEAN market again. Okay, so if this market has been transferring, they mean that Dow Jones maybe a sideways a little bit slow moving down. Okay, and ASEAN will be a very aggressive rebound. Okay, so this is all depends the policy. Okay, so depend the policy, but however, we can based on the chart, wherever we see here will be the crossroad. Okay, so whether there will be aggressive up, or actually will be a sideways. Will be, I think likely will be a sideways first. Okay, so because of the I think you will say that a big disaster coming down might be unlikely lah. Okay, either sideways and come to the good position, there will be a rebound. Okay, because our market cannot be always focused at the down at the below. Okay, so last time we can see here during the November here, we have a rally. Okay, we have a rally. Okay, now the entire half year of 2023 has already been sideways for a while. Okay, so there will be I'm looking it will be much more likely to be moving up lah. But however, this is not recommended to buy sell. Just that it's only education and a chart reading sharing on it. Okay, so this is Hang Seng. And one thing is very excited for this week is Malaysia market. Okay, Malaysia market actually has been going quite good rebound. Okay, this is because also of our ringgit Malaysia has been rebound. Okay, but however, ringgit Malaysia rebound, is it Bank Negara doing something, or really Malaysia ringgit value getting better? Okay, this one still is a question mark. Okay, how long it can stay at this 4 ringgit 50 plus position? We'll be seeing next week. Next week might be a very how to say a setting time. Okay, so because we also have a political state election is coming, so a lot of issues still might be lingering our market. But however, our market actually, like last week I say that we might forming a double bottom also. Okay, so when you have a W formation like this, okay, there will be a likely to retest this 200 moving average how to say, is a major resistance. Okay, so actually the entire chart is something like this. Okay, so you can also use the VF as a guideline. Okay, so when you have like VF here, we have a green one. Okay, so here you have a red, slowly they will become a green. Okay, slowly or green. But however, the background of the momentum, actually here, this type of momentum is good because the VF trade line, this momentum line is also bound down here, also above the momentum line, become green. Okay, but this time our green, okay, the background here is not yet break out the ML line. That means there will be some, let's say if you compare this and this, okay, so this one might be better than this one. Okay, so but however, because of only one few days, the market is moving up, so that's why the entire things still need to judge for a few coming weeks, coming days lah. Okay, so however, this momentum, I think, hopefully you can rally up to here. Okay, because every time when you have long term, actually however, our Malaysia market long term is still in a bearish mode. Okay, so I want to show you this one. Okay, so you can see the actually this is 200 MA line. Okay, this is 200. We are based on the FBMKLCI futures. Okay, so you can see this line actually is still on the way down one. Okay, so when you are hitting up here, we have hitting up, touch one time, and touch one time is coming down again and break and come down again. Okay, this is here is the Anwar Ibrahim, Dato Sri Anwar Ibrahim, they have become a prime minister. This is the big market rally that time. Okay, so during that time we thought that this is really a good rally. Okay, but however turned out to be a big drop on the early of the year. Okay, because of the bank crisis. Okay, after a bank crisis, we have a rebound, but come to here, suddenly for foreign investor is selling like no how to say, no futures and like that. They're selling too heavy. Okay, until now we just have a recovery. Okay, so when you are comparing the recovery here and here, okay, there's a certain rally of moving up. Okay, certain rally of moving up, and we see that from here to here, actually the percentage is quite higher. So you can use the this one, the trade VSA, the peak value, okay, to see the peak. Okay, how it's going up. Okay, so you can see here from very bottom, we raise until here, you have 11%. Here is another 8%. Okay, so from this current bottom, we are now only run 3%. That means we still have a room to break this 200 moving average line. Okay, at least if not break, we still can go to here. This one is the last that we are trying to break but unable to break because the sell down in the Asia currency. Okay, so but however, we will see here the rebound quite got some rooms to go. Okay, so still got rooms to go. Okay, and we know that every recovery there will be running for some time. Okay, so because Malaysia market is already 6 months in a bearish mode. Okay, so at least I think July should be a good month to rebound. Okay, but however, next week we have one Wednesday will be how to say, Wednesday will be the holiday. Okay, so our market also will be stopped for 1 day. Okay, so we have a shorter trading day. Okay, so but however, we are seeing we quite moving away from the slope already, a downward slope. Okay, so if let's say when I remove up this, I close back this percentage first. Okay, so we can see here our market is here, then we will have a market here. Okay, so sometimes there will be zinga here, come down and come out to have zinga again. Okay, before I think after election only, if the election result is very favorable to the current government, I think only foreign investor will be much more coming in to rebound the entire things. Okay, so this is the entire momentum. Okay, it looks like quite we are in a good mood. Okay, but however, market sure will be have some pullback. Okay, so if you want to invest anything, better wait for the pullback. Okay, so we'll move into from this one. I will move into the trade VSA. We are seeing what type of stock in the LC. So beside that, we also have a look from the our market sector. Okay, market sector, you can see here we have technology sector is rebounding. Okay, and a lot of construction and property actually is quite rebound. This is a three major sector that I see is quite promising. Okay, so that's why when you are looking at this, if your stock is under a technology stock, you will get a lot of you will see a lot of your stock is already moving getting a higher and higher. Okay, so that's why if you are in the correct sector, okay, of your stock, you can let the profit run. Okay, rather than you just take a small profit. Okay, beside that, yeah, I also want to show you because now I have putting a test of a stock pick. Okay, actually it's not recommended to buy sell, just to demo how we learn through chart reading, and through the chart reading when we are using a VF. Okay, so what will when we are doing some testing on our indicator, see whether the indicator actually working along what we are learn. Okay, so actually I put this thing is under a stock pay a stock. Actually this is a free website. Okay, so this is quite easy what you put in, and I think some members is already seeing this one in the Telegram group. Okay, so like I said just now, when you are investing, let's say investing, okay, when you are hit the correct chart and also the technology sector, because technology sector now moving, there will be a lot of a component of the stock that will moving. Okay, if you hit a very good one, your profit will be very high. Okay, you can see this is a profit 37%. Okay, and you can compare. You see this is two is the JF Tech. Okay, all is technology stock, and this one all is pro construction stock. Okay, so that's why when you have example, like when you are investing in the correct sector like construction, semiconductor technology, okay, and digital service. Actually digital service also not so bad, but just that it's like not yet moving. Okay, compare like industrial. Okay, industrial is actually not moving anything yet. Okay, so that's why the stock sometimes you buy, the market is going up higher, but your how to say, your share is not moving. Okay, so you need to combine your stock and also the entire sector if the sector is moving up. Okay, so like example, this is we have green profile. I also in 12 July I have set up another. It's called property smart money. Okay, this is a property is that this is just purely we are focused on a sector. Okay, this is a sector that we are looking into it, and now this sector is start moving, and your stock sometimes will be there are some is moving good, but some is drop, because this one I cover also quite run quite long already. But however we are trying to use our system. We need to follow the rules. Okay, if this thing is not performing for 1 or 2 days, we will scrap it up and replace with other stock. Okay, so the stock, how do we pick stock? Actually, the most important thing is actually come from this trade PSA. Okay, it's not recommended or buy sell. Okay, so just to illustrate the how we are looking into the chart. Okay, in trade VSA 360 dashboard. Okay, straight away we will focus on 18LC line change. Okay, because when the market is in bullish, you need to be focused the stock that already start moving. Okay, so if the market is getting better but the stock still sleeping, very likely the stock will continue sleeping one. Okay, so that's why we will focus on a more better strength when we are using the 18LC. Okay, so 18LC one, this is the, I think, for this is the latest update. Okay, so you can see here is the all lot of stock here. Okay, so for a lot of stock here, actually we will concentrate on a breakout that means it's just a break up the 200 MA. Okay, so we will focus on the long-term trend. Okay, so this is one of the basic I think you can use. Okay, for members that already subscribe Trade VSA one, you can use this is as a tools. Okay, so some of the stock actually has been already run so much. Okay, like this Getronic. Okay, so even though we are investing in this UEM Sunrise, actually we are seeing the property stock is getting strong. Okay, so that's why we are betting that the market like property might be following like last time utility. Okay, so you can see the JF tag also here. Okay, we are not focused to LT that is already too high. We will focus on the quite near to zero. Okay, so when you see the market is bombing, you can see the LC list is getting a better and better one. Okay, so we will target on all the stock that is you can see here near to zero one. Okay, why is near to zero or one? This is when the stock market is nearby the what we say that is a 200 moving average. Okay, so you can see here a lot of industrial stock actually will concentrate more on semiconductor, okay, and construction, okay, because we know that now this is the two sector that is going to run. Okay, so you can go for DNO. Okay, so we the first one we go to DNO. Okay, DNO. Okay, green tag. Then we'll be analyze the chart. Okay, so you can see here the chart actually look like a cornering. Okay, it's cornering I close this thing out. Okay, so you can see here the most important thing is we will see the entire structure is in a downward slope actually. Okay, so that's why there will be some challenge to break this 200 MA. Okay, before you break the 200 MA like this, we better don't invest first. Okay, so we need to see a very good high volume and a long long spread. Okay, only when you apply the pullback. Okay, you buy at the pullback. Okay, and you see, because every time actually we'll focus the entire thing like at here. Okay, you combine whatever the knowledge that we have. Okay, so first thing first, we need to have a VF all in green position. Okay, that means when the indicator is show that both things is okay, that means the engines look like good to run. Then after that, you have a pullback. Okay, so that's why the pullback actually is started here, and the pullback has been complete here. Okay, as the pullback has been complete here, then will be slightly going out. Okay, if you already attend my pullback class, you will know that why this is 200 MA line. Okay, and this is the below one is a 40 MA line. Okay, so when you are touching 220 MA without breakdown, that means the momentum at the thing is correct. Okay, so that's why if you use your naked eye to see, you need to use 20 moving average. Okay, if you are not you also can use the VF as an indicator to guide you, because as long as it's being maintained above ML line, the momentum at the background is good. Okay, so that's why here actually after you have a breakout here, you no need to be rushing. Okay, sometimes when you are rushing to go in, okay, so you need to wait for this pullback process lah. Okay, so, but during this pullback process, we did not know it certainly break down that will result you how to say a cut loss. Okay, so you can wait for maybe you enter here, but however, because this one has been dragged for a few times, quite a 1 month plus. Okay, so before the hiccup of the rally. Okay, same thing to here. You have a one-time break, and this one I think that is quite promising, because you have a 1, 2, 3. Usually 3 peak will be the launching type. Okay, so that's why actually DNO is I'm seeing is a positive. Okay, so that then I will put it here. Okay, I'll put it, this is 16 July. This is how you are doing some analysis. Okay, so you are using this one, you can write is a 200 MA breakout method. Okay, method. Okay, so you're using this one, you can save a new profile has been coming in, then you add in the process like this. Okay, so even though we are doing in a closed market, okay, you can have a DNO. DNO, you just select the DNO, then at here you can know that the price now for DNO is about 4 ringgit plus or 4 ringgit plus. So you can invest a small amount. Okay, so maybe you are buying a 4,000, something like that. It's not recommended to buy sell, just to illustrate the pepper trade. Okay, you can start with a pepper trade. Okay, this is using the last closing price. Okay, so you will see after 1 week is it the method is workable or not. Okay, so we can move on. We have another this is TJ Satir. Okay, TJ Satir also is it also quite near the 200 moving average, because we need to find some stock that is already start launching from the accumulation stage. Okay, then we will be focused a good sector. Okay, so we know that construction sector is coming. Okay, so that's why most of the time you can see here the thing is quite good. Also, is try to break out into a 200 moving average. Okay, but entire things is you can see here is look like a downward, is in a downward. Okay, and it try to have a volume coming in to break. Okay, all these constructions stock, it will be not very promising yet, because the entire thing is still drop. Okay, so here might be need some time to moving sideways before you have a big movement. Okay, so in like this, we won't choose this kind of stock. Okay, because we just fear this thing will happen again. Okay, so we need to wait until this 200 a little bit turning back, and we have a stock like touching again here and rebound. Okay, so that will be a very good idea, perfect idea for you to invest a uptrend stock. Okay, so like this will be a not choosing this type. Then we will be go for maybe a next page, where we will see that here some of the starting is actually quite good one. Okay, so like this one you can always move your things to nearby, because this is in a property. Okay, so maybe we will be checking out this stock. Okay, so we paste it here. Okay, you paste it here. Then you okay, like this kind of stock, then we don't don't invest lah. Okay, so because of the chart is not there actually. Okay, and you can see here this is a Dufu. Okay, Dufu is in a technology stock. Okay, so you can go in here and paste, and we check on the actual stock, because we need to have the index of VF. Okay, so you can see here the VF, and also plus the Pentagon, the green Pentagon actually is being triggered much more earlier at here, and now is trying to break this 200 moving average. Okay, so that's why you're breaking in here for 200 moving average, and you have a green one and turning green. Okay, so and now it's perfect. Okay, it's a perfect, and the volume also, this one is higher than this one. So this one is have a chance there. Okay, so also in our favorite, in our not favorite, is in technology. Okay, so this one will also a choice of a structure. Okay, so this is a two. Then this one you can go for a paper trade. Okay, submit a paper trade, go in. Okay, so then you can know that all this thing has been because this system has really calculated the how to say the reminder fees there. Okay, so there will be once you key in, then we will be start with a loss. Okay, but however, this is more reflect what will happen in the real time. Okay, so this is another stock that we are going to monitor. Gadang also is a construction. Okay, construction. Okay, you can now got a lot of stock is trying to move up. Okay, actually you can type in a gadang. Okay, a gadang, and we see how long that guy is already sleeping. Okay, you can see here there will be some a lot of time they try to break out this one, but this thing is coming down again, and now it's coming back another time. Okay, so but how when you judge all these things, you need to be combine the history. Okay, so this one, there's a two-time failure here. Okay, this one might be a failure. Okay, might be a failure, but you can see here you have an uptrust. But this time no uptrust yet. Okay, we don't know Monday what will happen. Okay, but one thing we see here, we have a good volume and supporting at this base. Okay, with this type of a chart analysis, okay, we can see here got green, then come to red, and then come back at green. And this one, you can pay attention on this green. Okay, this green, why the green is not so what I said is earlier is not so strong, is because you can see here this is under the ML line. Okay, but here is different story already. Now it's getting better with above ML line. Okay, that's why actually this one actually we see the strength is coming. Okay, the volume is improving even though we did not see a super high, or this is not a super high, actually it's smart money just accumulate at this level. Okay, it sapu all the stock, okay, before it's launched. Okay, so definitely Gadang is something another stock that we are going to have a look. Okay, we can put it into our like this type of stock. Okay, so you can just enter. Maybe if you want to enter a small one, you need to have a calculate to get back all the poker fees lah. Okay, so okay, so usually when I do a paper trade, I will usually always make about 4 to 5K in this position because to get back the verdict of the how to say the remittance fees. Okay, so this is another, so that's why when you are in this LC, you need to choose wherever that is in like banking. Banking actually also in a very mood of rebounding. Okay, so for market to go up better, bank to be rebound also. Okay, so but however, we are seeing the IHB bank quite because we are concentrating on construction and technology. That I think that the percentage for rebound will be much more better. Okay, so when you come to the CCK, let's say this is the stock is look like okay, but in food beverage industrial, the sector is not really robust yet. Okay, so that's why we are not focused on this one. In SaaS, because Inari is moving up, actually it's quite interesting to look into in SaaS also, because in SaaS will actually is considered a banking sector. Okay, if banking sector rebound, I think in SaaS will also have a rebound on that. Okay, but however, when we are judging, we try to get something like this above this 200 MA. Okay, so this is already go one round of Gore now coming back. Should be maybe looks having like this. Okay, but because our capital is limited, then we don't try on this type of stock lah. Okay, we try to get something that is good in the technology construction that is giving us a very good LC. Okay, so this one AME look interested. Okay, they have a long spread and high volume. Okay, so and also is breaking 200 MA. 200 MA. So we go for this AME. Okay, so we need to see the past record. Is it accumulation process is already been done? Okay, so this is a market that is already, you can see the sleeping. Okay, this is the entire thing that is sleeping in the box. Okay, so you have an uptrust, okay, so but the volume here is not really promising yet. Okay, so it's trying to break out. Okay, but it's look like we still need to monitor it for a while. Okay, because judging a lot of because we pay more attention on this because it's still just turning. Okay, it might be the next day also have moving up. Okay, so for this kind of stock, actually the risk might be a little bit higher. Okay, so because you have this one, it just only break. Okay, but judging the market is getting booming now. Okay, we can have a try. Okay, this AEM. Sorry, here. I need to plus here. Okay. Here, sorry. Okay, you have AEM. Okay, AEM. Okay, so it's not this one. AME, sorry. Okay, AME. Okay, AME construction stock. 1 ringgit for this for stock. Maybe you are not really scared about it. Then you can reduce your rate of investment. Maybe just putting a 3K there. Okay, so this is we can put on it into here. Okay, we have a construction semiconductor, and this is a industrial material. Here we will be two full half. Okay, half. Okay, so gadang is a construction. Okay, so then we'll seeing a plantation also. Because plantation has been up and down. Then we will be spread out first. Yes, we still need to have a very hoo-ha of El Nino. Then we will have a very confirm. Okay, the index is coming out. Okay, this is a traveling is no. Then we'll have a MPI. MPI is too pricey already, 31. So it's look like it's only that a few. Okay, so I think it's enough for next week to monitor. We have a 4 stock to monitor. Maybe we can add in another just now the plantation, because the plantation also it is follow the criteria of breaking out on 200 MA. Okay, so we come to here, we paste it here. Okay, PLS plantation, we will see the stock how it's moving. Actually, you have a good rebounding on above 200 MA. Okay, so but industrial for plantation, sometimes they have a small rally. Okay, he coming down, and this one might be a small rally and coming down. Okay, so for this kind of rally, we look like it's even though you can see it is a high long spread, but the volume actually is quite low here. Okay, or no volume one. Sometimes with no volume one, sometimes this is only a markup. Okay, so that's why we also don't enter this kind of stock lah. Okay, so for next week, we will continue monitor this 4 stock. Okay, not recommended to buy sell. Okay, you need to get your advisor. Better get your advisor before you buy any stock in the stock market. Okay, so this is for illustration of our 200 MA breakout method. Okay, using a chart to analysis the situation. Is it is it workable or not only? Okay, so this is fully for education purpose. Okay, so I think we will end here for this season. Okay, we hopefully our KLCI will be rebound continue, and our ringgit Malaysia will be continue strengthen. Okay, in inflation, the important thing is inflation is coming down lah. Okay, so have a good rest for the weekend, and we will see you next week. Okay, bye.